of truth. Yeah, made it too sweet. Definitely too sweet. But I'm gonna drink it because, you know, waste not, want not. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Lorient, and this is my little space on the internet where I talk about all of the things: motherhood, lifestyle, adulting, all of the things. Today's video is about diaper bags, specifically what I carry in my diaper bag for my two kids, my 2-year-old son Josiah and my 6, almost 7-month-old, where's the time going, daughter Ariella. I have an old what's in my diaper bag video up on the channel. I believe it's from probably about 2 years ago at this point. I think I filmed it like maybe 3 months after Josiah was born or something. And so if you want to reference that video, I will leave the link up top for you guys. That's just, you know, what I was carrying for one infant, and now I have more experience. So for starters, the diaper bag that I carry 99.8% of the time is the Fawn design diaper bag. Now, I purchased this specifically for being a mother of 2. I did not have this diaper bag with my son. I had a plethora of diaper bags with my son when he was an only child. I had like a skip hop bag that could be a backpack, or you could carry it like messenger bag style. I think it was the Greenwich bag. I had that in black. I don't even know where that is at this point. I had, and I still have, the Louie Baby diaper bag. It's a very like chic looking backpack diaper bag. It's got like a quilted front pocket. And I have that in like a kind of nude color with gold hardware. I still use that bag occasionally if I want a lighter bag, because obviously this one's dark. And I had my favorite bag to use with my son, which was the 12 Little diaper bag. It's a tote diaper bag that also has a messenger strap. It was leopard print or cheetah print. I absolutely love that bag. Like, I still love it. The only problem is I find that when I'm out and about with 2 kids, I need both of my hands. So it's too much for me to have a messenger bag that might slip off my shoulder, especially with the amount of stuff that I have to carry. But I love that bag specifically because it's open. Like, it's a tote, and I mean, you can clasp it, but it's still easy to reach inside. And I love that because when I needed to grab something like in a pinch, I could just kind of stick my hand in, see what I needed, and grab it. Whereas with a backpack, I have to swing it off of one shoulder, unzip the top, dig around in it. It's deeper instead of being wide, so it's sometimes harder to find things. I'm not the biggest fan of backpack diaper bags for that reason, because I just feel like it's a little bit complicated to like look for things. But I'm also very aware that like once you have 2 kids, like you literally need both of your hands, and there is no other way to really travel. It just becomes too difficult to have to lug around a tote or messenger style diaper bag. I was basically forced to convert to being like a backpack only diaper bag mom. I have to say though, as far as quality goes, this bag is great. It feels great. The material is beautiful. The hardware is beautiful. I never have problems with like the zipper snagging or anything like that. When I purchased this, I purchased the motherhood bundle. So that basically came with little stroller straps that you can clip onto it. It came with a little passy pod. My daughter doesn't take pacifiers. My son doesn't use them anymore, so I unclipped mine from the side. It also came with like a bottle holder, which I do use sometimes. Came with a hard like wipes case. I don't carry those. I just bring the wipes in the little containers that they come with. It also came with a water bottle for mom, which I have somewhere in this house. This bag has straps. They're fixed at the top and they're clippable at the bottom. So technically you could unclip them and you can tuck them into this back pocket. There's a back pocket here that closes with like a magnet, and you can attach a different strap that it comes with, and you could wear this as a messenger style bag if you wanted to. And I mean, we love a versatile queen, right? So like that's important. I realized I never like really reviewed this, so like I guess I'm kind of doing that at this point before we get into it. But as far as pockets go, you've got 2 kind of like bottle pockets on the outside. A lot of the times I'll put Josiah's water bottle in one and like a water bottle for myself in the other. You have a zippered front pocket here, and then you have an open front pocket here. And then in the back, like I said, you have this pocket here that closes with a magnet. It's deep, it goes all the way to the bottom of the bag. And then you have a zippered pocket here that kind of goes across the back of the bag. And then inside you have another open pocket, another zippered pocket on top of that, kind of like how this is structured. And then you have like little side kind of pockets that go around the bottom of the bag that you can kind of put things in to make it a little bit more organized. Let's get into the bag and what we got in the bag. Now, I will say, this bag does not always look this clean. Like, you're not gonna see me pull out a bunch of crinkled up receipts, and the only reason for that is I cleaned this bag out like a week ago. So there are no animal cracker crumbs or crumpled up receipts or like gum paper, like that's all been removed from here. So just know that, you know, in a couple of weeks, the bag will have all those things in there because I am a normal human like the rest of you. So for starters, this outside pocket, this is usually where I like throw things for myself. So like right now I have just 2 lip glosses. What else do I have in here? I felt something before. I have Band-Aids. And this open pocket is normally where I would throw my keys if I like didn't have my purse with me or something like that, but I do always bring a purse with me too. So I don't have a lot of my own stuff in this bag. Right now I just have little pocket tissues. Both of my kids are fighting colds, so they're very snotty is the right word. Nothing on the side pockets. Like I said, if I'm going out, I'll put Josiah's like water bottle and then a water bottle for me in the other one. I don't have anything in this back pocket just because I find that it sits uncomfortable on my back when I have something in there. This back pocket with the zipper though, I have the changing pad. Sorry, this also came with the motherhood bundle. I don't know if it probably comes with the bag. I feel like every diaper bag comes with a changing pad, so it might just come with the bag, but I got, like I said, the motherhood bundle and it came with that. So this is just, you know, unfolds like a regular one, folds up, clasps, and this is just what I use when we are out and about. Now let's get into the bag, and I want to show you like how much I actually fit in here. So it's filled up all the way to the top, as you can see. I'll take this out and I will show you like all the stuff underneath. So I kind of have it organized in a way where I can see everything once I remove this like top piece. So it does make it a little bit easier for me, but like I said, it's deep. It's deep and you have to dig down in there to get what you need. I guess I'll start with this bag because it's just right on top. I got this wet bag from Old Navy, and when I'm not using it as like a wet bag for soiled clothes, I just keep like changes of clothes for the kids in there. So I just have a pair of pajamas for Ariella. I feel like I don't always have clean clothes for Josiah in here because I find that I have to change his entire outfit when we're out far less than I used to when he was a baby. Like babies, you know, they have situations where they have blowouts or they're like drool all over their clothes and stuff like that and they get wet and so you have to change them. I don't really have that issue with him now that he's a toddler, but the issue that I do have is that sometimes when we're out for like things or we're at family's house where it's like a kid's birthday party or whatever, like I feel like somebody always gives him a juice box or there's a juice box and I can't ever take it away from him because then all the other kids have juice boxes and he wants it and he doesn't want me to pour it in his water cup because he wants to be like the other kids that are like bigger. And we don't really give him juice boxes, and when we do give him juice, we water it down and we put it in a sippy cup for him. So he doesn't really know how to use a juice box and he always squeezes it too hard and then he's covered in juice and he's wet, and so that's usually why I have to change him when we're out and about. So I try to keep, you know, a change of clothes, at least a shirt or something for him. So that's in there. All right, I'm gonna go into the little pockets that are back here first and then I'll get into everything else. So I have a tiny pair of sunglasses for Josiah. Fun fact, Josiah loves sunglasses. I picked these up at the Target dollar spot for like literally, I don't even know how much they were. They might have been $1, they might have been $2 or something like that. Then I just have a bunch of masks back here. I usually wear like these like, you know, cloth disposable ones. This is my husband's mask just in case. He always forgets to pack masks for himself, so I always try to keep one on me just in case he forgot and needs one. And now that Josiah is 2, he's got a tiny little mask that he doesn't really like to keep on, but I pack it just in case, you know, we're somewhere where he needs to put it on. Tampon because, you know, I'm a woman. And I have a Built bar. This is the mint brownie one. It's like a protein bar. I like these. These are 3 points on Weight Watchers, these particular ones. And so sometimes when I need a little snack, whatever, but I don't want to like get fast food or something like that and then regret it, I'll just eat one of those. So I try to keep little mommy snacks on hand too. And then I literally just have like a boatload of cough drops because God forbid you cough in public these days. Everybody looks at you like you have a million heads, and I get it. So I try not to cough in public. When I feel like I have a dry, like scratchy throat or whatever, I just down cough drops. So that is that pocket. Do I have anything in this zippered pocket? Yes. I have bags to put diapers in. I have a random singular sock for Ariella. I don't know where the other sock is. I'm hoping it's upstairs because there's not another sock in here. That was all that was in that pocket. Okay, so now getting into the rest of the bag. So I of course have toys for the kids. When Ariella was younger and I didn't leave the house with her as much and I really only took the diaper bag when I was like taking Josiah, I would have a lot more stuff for Josiah in here. Since then, if there's just not enough room for all the stuff that he wants to bring, he usually leaves the house with like an arm full of stuff, like literally just, he's like a little pack rat. I feel like all toddlers are. But he's got a little backpack. It's shaped like a dinosaur that he wears on his back. And usually if we're going somewhere, especially if like it's a long day where we're gonna be out, or like I know he's gonna be bored, like doctor's visits and stuff like that, I'll have him pack what he wants in the little bag, and then he wears that with his toys in it, and then I don't have to carry as much. So, but I do have some stuff in here, little trucks, and then this is for Ariella because she likes to like grab things and kind of look at them. Next in the bag is this little pouch. This actually is from Fawn Design too. It came with the diaper bag. I don't know if it came with the diaper bag because again I bought the motherhood bundle, or if it comes with just the base bag. I don't know. But this thing is so handy and I love it so much. And if you're a mom and you don't have just like a little like wristlet pouch that just has like your diaper changing stuff in here, I highly recommend it, because when we're out and about I could literally just pull this out and grab the little pad that I showed you earlier, and I can just take the kid and be off to the bathroom without having to bring the whole diaper bag with me. So like I said, this just has my diaper changing stuff in it. I have diapers. I keep usually like 2 or 3 diapers for Josiah. It depends how long we're gonna be out, but usually 2 diapers is fine. And then I keep like 3 or 4 for Ariella, and hers are smaller so I could fit more in there. And then I just keep a pack of wipes. Then in one of the little inside pockets, I just have some Baby Ganix stain eraser. Then on the other side pocket next to that, it's kind of like my disinfectant side pocket. I have these kind of like Lysol wipes. These are just the Target brand ones. I also have this Purell, it's a surface disinfectant spray. So like sometimes I'll just, usually like the changing tables in the bathroom or whatever, spray it down and then like wipe it down with a paper towel before I put my little changing mat down, because those things are super gross, guys. They're like so gross. And especially like Ariella doesn't really touch anything, but like Josiah as a toddler is like reaching, touching all the things, and I'm like, stop touching everything. And then hand sanitizer. Randomly in another pocket I have some A&D, so if you know a child happens to have a diaper rash or whatever, I just keep a little one of these on hand. I feel like everything left pertains to like feeding of children. So I have these little placemats. They're like the ones that I'll show you. You peel off these little strips in the back all the way around it, and then you just press them flat onto the table. And these are great, you know, if you're baby-led weaning and you're eating out, or you know, you have a child that wants to be a little bit more independent and feed themselves. You can cut the food up in like little pieces and kind of put it down in front of them. If you don't have these, I think this is by Munchkin and I picked them up at Target. And I have a bottle that has formula already scooped into it. This is enough formula for a 6-ounce bottle for Ariella. And then I also keep an unopened like room temperature bottle of water. I keep it pre-packed this way. I don't have to like try to remember that. If we're gonna be out for a long period of time and I know that she's gonna need multiple bottles, I will pack another one, or I will pack it in a little formula container and just pack one clean bottle, and then we can just wash the bottle in between if we're gonna have access to be able to do that. This is like just to be prepared for like, you know, outings, so that like I don't always have to think about packing the diaper bag every time we leave the house, because that sometimes stresses me out. And if I know that I have, you know, a bottle for her, diapers for both of them, like whatever, I can get out of the house without thinking about the diaper bag. And then we have this little plastic baggie that has all kinds of things in it. So it's got a lot of bibs. Ariella is a very drooly baby, so we have one of these for drooling to protect her clothes so she does not get soaking wet. Then if I'm feeding her, I put like one of these kind of like nylon bibs on her to protect her clothes, because these will just get stained. Zaya's age, I like to use the silicone bibs, because this pocket, I don't actually know why they put pockets on these, because they kind of sit closed when you have them on. They don't really catch anything. The silicone bib pockets are more like a trough, like what you'd feed like a pig or like a horse out of. it catches the food better, and Josiah can pick food out of the bib. Sometimes he drops things that he wanted to eat and then he kind of just goes in there and grabs it. So I like these for, you know, a toddler age kid. Always got to keep snacks on hand for the toddler. Sometimes I have goldfish, sometimes I have like a Nutri-Grain bar. His hematologist recommended giving him cereal to snack on, dry cereal, because a lot of times like kids cereal has iron in it. And Josiah is anemic, so it's important that we give him some extra iron in his diet. So this is like a, I don't even know, it's like a Sesame Street alphabet cereal that he likes. So I just keep this in here. And this little container is cool. This is actually by Phillips Advent, and there is a compartment in it that you can actually use if the snack wasn't in here, that you can use. It's got 3 chambers and you use it for formula. So it's a perfect example of like a versatile piece for your kids, because you can use it when they're really little for formula, and then as they age up and they're not on formula, you could fill it with snacks. And lastly, I like to keep like a little pouch of food on hand for Ariella. This is the Serenity Kids. It's the beef with organic kale and sweet potato. I don't know, she likes it. And now that she is eating like purees and stuff like that, I do try to make a lot of her baby food at home. But you know, sometimes when we're out and about, it's easier to have a pouch, or if life is really busy, it's easier to give her a pouch. So there are like very, very limited brands that I actually like and trust for baby food after like the whole thing with the metals, the heavy metals in the baby food. I like Serenity Kids. I've done some research on them. It seems safe to me. If you know anything other, let a mom know. And I have this little guy in here. This is the Baby Tune. It's actually like a teether slash spoon. My sister-in-law gave me this for Josiah, and I love, like, again, the versatility of it. So if I need to give her something to play with, something to chew on, something to do, I can give this to her. But also if I need to give her a meal, the elephant's trunk doubles as a spoon, so I can just, you know, squeeze it on there and then feed her that way. And that's it. That's what I carry in my diaper bag. I feel like I've gotten to the point where I really only carry things that I know that I'm gonna need. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me and going through my diaper bag. If you did enjoy this video though, I would really appreciate it if you'd give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. If you have subscribed and you haven't turned on that notification bell, you can do that and it'll alert you whenever I post a video on the channel, which right now, if you want to keep up with the content, I suggest that you do, because I'm kind of in a place where I don't have like a regular upload schedule. I'm a little bit sporadic as I'm getting back into the flow of things. So you might want to have that turned on just so that you know when I am posting, because I'm not on like a Monday, Thursday or Tuesday, Thursday schedule right now. But all right, that's my whole spiel, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.